everyone! Hello! Happy Friday! How are you doing, biscuits? Oh my gosh, happy spring to everyone! Whether or not it looks like spring outside, it apparently is spring. We got a dumping of snow, so our spring is freezing rain and about a couple inches of the white fluffy stuff. So hopefully your happy spring at least has some grass poking out of the snow. But yes, we have made it. We have made it into the DLC. We've killed the first major boss of the DLC, defeated. And now this golden pair that you all picked my outfit to look like is ready to plunge even further into the madness. How are you all doing? How's your Friday? People were saying in chat, it's been a chaotic and busy day. I hope you're all staying well hydrated and have some delicious beverages to help you get through. Maybe a little caffeine, a little chocolate never hurts anyone. I would not blame you if you downed a whole chocolate bar. Even if it is mid-afternoon or early morning where you are, feel free. If you need caffeine, take it. It's Friday. Hey, Melkor, AOG Princess, hello, Mystery Cat. Welcome, welcome, everyone. OG Princess says, I have my Disney Princess emotional support water bottle. The best thing to have by your side on a chaotic Friday when all the phone and emails are going off the hook. Ready for a bonk stream? Yes, we are going to be bringing the bonk. And unfortunately, this bonk build has got to face a bunch of magic users, which should be interesting. I'm hoping I'm a little proof to their spells. Hopefully. Mystery Cat is John Cena music playing as she enters. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will now picture that every time you come into chat. I have executed Toast's gong and Mystery Cat with John Cena music. I feel like you guys should have your own entry music. Like for all of you who tune in, be like, oh, look at so-and-so in the chat. Immediately their theme plays for 3 seconds. I think it'd be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. Now, I will let you guys know I've had a crazy week, and so I have had to sleep most of today in order to be here. So fingers crossed, both my speech and my fingers behave, and we're able to complete the stream. But I could not pass up on a beautiful Friday with you, biscuits, so I'm gonna give it my best running shot. We're gonna see how I do. I'm gonna stay hydrated. I'm all bundled up here in my chair. I'm ready. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. We're so glad you're here. I hope your Friday is going well. Thank you for the posture check. I need it today. I am a total shrimp and not a torpedo shrimp. I'm the little curly up one. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. We're going to be starting on a good note. I'm going to be well watered. Hello, fellow Tarnished to you too. How are you doing? Happy Friday to everyone. I hope your Friday is treating you well. All you biscuits deserve the best. I hope Friday is delivering straight to your door. I'm doing pretty well. As I was just saying, I had a bit of a rough week, so I'm super sleepy. I just got up from sleeping a little while ago. My disability was kicking my butt this week. And so I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm here. I'm hydrated. I'm ready for fun. It's gonna be so great. I'm ready to take on a castle of magic users with nothing but my little morning stars and my keen pear-shaped body. I really hope these people are friendly. They don't seem to be greeting me with open arms. Serpentine. Always with the serpentine. All right, where's the door? Oh dear. Hello. Hello, good morning, happy Friday, friend. You coming down? Excellent, that makes it easier for me. I have done absolutely nothing since we last were together. So, the good news is you haven't missed anything. The bad news is I am the same old bonk build you saw last. With a mighty gong entereth, executed toast. Oh, welcome, friend, welcome. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Oh no. Before you land your blow. I'm here fighting some scrub guards, but they're giving me a hassle. Put down your shield. Real warriors do not use a shield. Look. I say as I hold my shield. My defensive shield. Look at your axe. You are such a chunker. You're supposed to be a scrub enemy. Come here, you. Ah. See, bet you wish you'd put up your shield then. OG Princess's Toast and I were discussing the coffee shop we want to try. Ooh, what coffee shop? Give us your recommendations. What are the premier coffee shops for delicious pastries and wonderful beverages? Never fear, your friendly neighborhood toast is here. Oh, I feel better already. I feel better already knowing that a wonderful executed toast has popped up. It just wouldn't be the same without it. Without my Friday toast, my Tuesday and Friday toast and OG Princesses. It is coffee shop weather. I agree. This is the sort of weather you want a nice warm mug of brewed coffee between your hands. You want to be all cozied up. Maybe a nice flaky croissant. Wouldn't that be nice? I like the croissants that are full of chocolate, which I don't think... I don't know if that counts as a croissant, but I think it improves it. I think it improves it immeasurably. Hello. Oh no, not your powders. Don't sprinkle me with your wonderful fiery powders. Oh no, someone's ringing the horn of come and help. Don't help. They don't need help. They don't need help. They need to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. It's important. Oh dear. The whole camp has been alerted now. My subtle sneaking in has not paid off. There we go. There's a new one where he lives that we might try. A strawberry cheesecake latte is on their seasonal menu. And it sounds delicious. Oh my goodness, does that ever sound good. Just when you think cheesecake can't be improved, they stick it in a beverage. A delicious beverage. I can kind of picture it with like shavings of white chocolate on top. Oh, it'd be so good. Just a little sweetness. I feel like that's a good drink for spring, because you're like, it's cold like winter, but it tastes like summer. Are we beating the final boss today? Oh my gosh. I wish. We're gonna be plunging into the DLC, so there is this DLC is huge. It's a very big DLC, so I will be streamlining it a bit since we're doing a platinum run. For my first ever platinum ever in gaming. I'm so excited. So I will be streamlining it a little bit because there is a ton to do in this DLC. But our goal today is to hopefully make it to the boss of this area, that we're going into the magical castle area. And we're gonna be working on taking down, I believe it is Rellana. Rellana is our goal. Do you mind, little side person there hitting me? I am fighting your boss. You don't need to protect him. He probably didn't even give you a day off. Why stand up for him? I'll give you a day off. Here, permanently. Oh dear. I appreciate your loyalty. It's very well placed. So yes, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're hopefully gonna be facing Rellana today and checking out the castle. Hey, Wonton the kid, how are you doing? How's your Friday? I hope it's treating you well. Banana, I just looked at your account. I saw your disabled thing. I felt emotional suddenly. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I've grown used to it. I'm 6 years into being disabled, and this is a wonderful opportunity. I'm pretty housebound, so this helps me get to see you all. And make new friends online and be able to play. So it's one of those bittersweet things, but you biscuits make it sweet. So you bring all the cheer to my Fridays. And yeah, I know it's kind of weird. I'm like, what's your problem? I can't move my arms and legs. What do you play, Elden Ring? A weird choice, but it's helped me a bunch. It's been like physio, honestly. I've gotten a little movement back in my fingers, and so it's working out great. And I get to share all the successes with you guys. It's wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. This is a spoony space. This is true, Mystery Cat. It is. And if you are entering Friday with all your spoons intact, or you are clinging to the handle of the very last one, we're glad you're here. Come and relax and enjoy yourself. Mystery Cat says your progress has been incredible, Kooky. Oh, thank you. Yes, for those who are new, the biscuits who are new, I have a disability that affects my ability to speak, move my arms and legs, and see, hear, blah, blah, blah. It affects all of my body and my ability to parse information. So being able to do this is a real treat. Because I'm not technically supposed to be able to do this. But through a lot of practice and your guys' encouragement, here we are. So it's great, it's great. Zebras and spoonies galore here. It's a practical zoo. Somewhere between a zoo and a cupboard, there are so many spoonies and zebras. And they all are welcome, all and more. Vanessa says, I'm perfectly fine, but I never had positivity like yours. Wait, that's much worse. Aww. Hey, we're just glad you're here. I hope you enjoy the journey. Hello, Velvet. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here today. OG Princess says, and yet Kooky defeats bosses like it's her day job. I have no disabilities and I cannot do what she does. Hey, you're defeating bosses in the real world, though, with your mad skills at work on a Friday. You're bringing the big ones down. And that's the impressive part. In comparison, a few trolls and some giants aren't really much. It's the paperwork that gets you. That's where the real courage comes in, facing a Friday when you're the only staff member on deck. Enough to run even a seasoned Elden Ring player's blood run cold. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's all, I said to the biscuits, I'm tired today, so we'll see how long my energy lasts. But fingers crossed, we make it the whole stream, and Rellana will have to deal with this burly BONK build. I'm not sure how she's gonna do, to be honest, because, again, last time I faced her, I was an intelligence build, and it's a very different fight. So I'm hoping because she's an intelligence build, maybe the strong move is the best move. Maybe we can just, like, stun lock her into submission, you know? Because she's a toughie. OG Princess says, I just deal with students who argue with me about admission requirements. It's nothing. Oh, that is definitely something. That is definitely something, because not only would you have the students, you probably have the students' parents. And that is no small task. Hunga bonga time, it is true. This is my first time doing a strong build in Elden Ring, and I'm loving it. I am loving it so much. I am powerful. I gotta check here, actually. What's my level up? What one am I at for level up? 206,000. Ah, I have jump change. A jump change of runes in my pocket. We gave her the hammer. She won't give it back. No, it is my hammer. You gave it to me for Christmas, and I want to wield it. I want all the power. I gotta take down this big troll. You wouldn't take a bong stick from a poor little halfling. Not when she has to face a mighty troll. Let me just go through your legs here, buddy. Oh, don't hit me with those magic trolls. Just when trolls couldn't get any worse, they gave them magic. Who thought that was a good idea? I got the critical. Excellent. I need that. Because this is a hefty troll. Oh, here he goes. Alright, I'm still intact. Still intact. Come here, buddy. Wrestle. Oh no, not your feet. No. No. Bad troll. Temper. Sorry about this. Sorry about the placement. Oh no. Listen here, you overgrown. You big, not so friendly giant. Hey! Excellent. Somber smithing stone. And royal magic grease. He was a greasy fella. Elden Ring looks so cool. It is cool. You should try it. It's great. And if you're playing on PC, the Steam sale is up right now, so you can even get it probably for a good price. I would say it's one of the games that is worth full price because there's so much content. But if you can get it on sale, why not, right? Why not get it for cheaper? Mr. Gat says, you want me to put the hammer down? Oh, you're also playing Elden Ring. Level 250. Impressive. What is your build? The chat scrolled so I can't see, so let me know. What is your build? What are your tips or tips for success? He looks like a Timothy. Timothy the Troll? We can call him that. We can call him Tim the Troll. I have a feeling he won't be the only one. I have a feeling he has a family. A family that he must feed. And now that I have removed dear Timothy, his kin will not be pleased with me. You bet Sipes is here. Welcome, Sipes. He says, I bet you make it to Messmer or at least to the Hippo. Oh my gosh. I would be making tracks to get all the way there. Maybe if I was a wake halfling, maybe. I honestly can't even remember the way to them. I've only ever done the DLC once. And I did not complete it. I have not done Radon. Consort Radon, I did not even go into the room yet, so you'll get to see my first ever attempt at that. But if we do make it to the Hippo, that'd be epic. Yes, for those who don't know, there is a Hippo. He's a very, well, I mean, he's a Hippo, in air quotes. In air quotes, a Hippo we will be fighting. But you never thought your Friday would include that. All right, here. No. Bad. There you go. There you go. Just take a rest. Take a rest for a Friday. If I play, it's on Switch too. Apparently they've optimized it from last time with the Fatal demo build. Yeah, I heard they had a lot of trouble with it. Like on the first release for Switch, it was very stuttery. But they've done a lot of improvements. Hopefully it's running smooth. Because it is a really fun game. And it's one you can kind of pick up and put down. You know, you're like, all right, I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to do this area and then take a little resty rest. The guy guarding the castle, I think he's a Hippo. Oh. All right, let me see here. I'm getting so far behind on the chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch up to people here. Banana M says for now it's intelligence and mind, and I'm probably the only player in Elden Ring that has a hard time using a mage build. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I think a lot of people struggled with it. I think it was tricky for a lot of people. I know, like, for me, when I was playing it, some of the bosses were really easy, but some were brutal with a mage build. They were just crazy. Welcome, Velvet. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. Oh, you guys are so supportive. This is wonderful. I'm interested to see how many times it takes for Kooky to beat Consort Redette. It is going to take a lot. I have never faced them, and I know that I don't think I've ever heard of someone beating them first try, unless it was like not their first run at it. So I think it's gonna be a lot of Kooky deaths. They are a crazy fight. It's very flashy too. Lots of light display going on. A lot of flashing lights. It is nice for cheesing. It is really good for cheesing. I remember I used the Rock Sling one a lot, the Rock Sling spell, because it stuns a lot of enemies. It's really good for dragons, which you will want for this area, especially for this DLC. 2 from 200. Yeah, that's right. We're at 198. We're almost at 200 biscuits. Oh, that's incredible. That is incredible. That was my goal for the whole of 2026, was to reach 200. And we're 2 away. 2 away from it. That's insane. We'll have to keep a kill count for Radon. We should. You should. I mean, it might be, like, I've seen people get stuck on him for days. Not just hours, days. Of, like, 8-hour streams over and over. So, a kill count might be helpful. You'll be like, oh, it only took her 2,432 tries. Really? He was a chump. He went down so easy. Doesn't hear you. I mean, considering that troll almost had my number, my hopes aren't high. Oh no, not this again. Oh, listen, Sparkle Boy. How about we just talk? How about we have a nice campfire song? You don't like campfire songs? I'm getting the feeling you're not in it for the s'mores. Why can't we just sit by the campfire like old buddies or something? Swap tales of being amazing knights? Nobody wants friendship. Nobody chooses friendship in Elden Ring. Sad, really. Wonton Kid says it took him 4 days. I can believe it. It is brutal. Was that pre-nerf Radon too? Because, like, if it only took you 4 days with pre-nerf Radon, my hat's off to you, sir. My hat's off to you. Rellana. Oh, you got your booty whip fire on your mage build? I went in with Mimic, so I didn't have like a 1v1 with her. I found her not too bad with the mage build, but I was using a lot of Rock Sling and the Falling Stars. Those two were my saving grace with her, because she is tough. She ain't no slouch. She's Pontiff Soviet on, like, steroids. There's an easy way to cheese them. Oh, excellent, excellent. If we get stuck, I'll be like, show me the cheese. Show me the cheese whip. OG Princess says, feeling dumb in the chat today. There are clearly some hardcore Elden Ring fans here. Oh, you know what it's like. You put on the game and all the fans appear. It's a wonderful time. But don't worry, by the end of this, you'll know everything. You'll be like, I've seen every boss. I know all the strats. The chat has informed me how to rock any build. Velvet says, I haven't eaten s'mores in like a decade. I know, it's been too long for me too. I was like in my teens before I ever even got to try s'mores. How sad is that? And they were amazing. Ooey gooey chocolate and marshmallow. Oh, never have too much. I don't know when the nerf happened, so I have no clue. I can't remember either. It was a couple of months in, I think, but not that far. Because people were like, this is insane. What are you doing to me? And FromSoft was like, well, maybe we took it a little too far. Maybe just a smidge. Oh, cool, you can do it with only using 2 items. That's great. Because like a lot of people I've seen have like 1 billion items in their pockets. And I don't blame them. I know there's a bleed build one you can do where you don't even have to enter the boss room. And I'm like, that's nice. Just stand at the door by the doorbell and be like, all right, we're fighting this way. But it takes like a lot of preparation. You have to get all these spells from the main game and, you know, buff yourself and then you could plunge in. But the person did it. They didn't even enter the room and got him. I'm like, that's insane. September 24th was when they nerfed him? Huh. That was pretty far out from it. That's impressive. OG says, I'm just here as a cheerleader and for the dragons. Hey, that's the way to be. You're like, I'm here for the fights and the dragons. And we're all out of dragons. Don't worry, we're not out of dragons. There's 1 billion dragons in this thing. The one thing you will not run out of in a FromSoft game is dragons. Oh no, what died? Did I step on a bird? Oh dear. These shoes are powerful. Oh good, Banana is he's not gonna spoil me, but if I get stuck, you're here, right? You'll help me out. You'll be like, hey, this is the way you must go. Excuse me, little rodent, would you happen to let me pass? This rodent is the final boss. What is going on? Here, let me over here. Woo. Let's see here. Water. Alright, we're up. We're up and surrounded by turtles. I don't even know that bleed build. I just saw it online. I can't remember. It uses the thorns move, and it uses a glitch with how you approach the boss room, so it prompts Radon to stand closer to the door. But it's like one of those really finicky ones that somebody worked really hard on, and you're like, you, sir, are amazing. I could never do that. I could never line up everything perfectly. But if you do, there is a way to do it. To take them out quickly. It was after the nerfs is Wonton. I was in the middle of my first 100% run when the DLC dropped. So I had to get through that first. That's impressive. You made tracks. You got through a lot of gameplay, especially for 100%ing. That's impressive. The pear kills with the step. It's these prickly pear feet. My prickly pear feet stabbed him. Maybe I've got pointed shoes. I think I do. Look. You guys see them? I think they are pointed shoes. Oh dear. I skewer the bird with my toes. Terrible. Thomas the Train mod for Skyrim. That one was so epic. I've seen the Randy Savage one, where the dragons are Randy Savage, and I've seen it where they're Thomas the Tank Engine. I personally like the Thomas the Tank Engine, but I especially like the mod that, back before it was banned, because copyright, they put in the music, so as the dragon was coming to you, you'd hear the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. I thought that was hilarious. Never has someone been filled with so much dread because Thomas the Tank Engine is coming. Let's see here, where's my... Ah, here it is, the lever. Let's push the lever and open the door so I have my shortcut. You really need to change your build because everything in the DLC is one-shotting you. No! I find the Shadow Tree fragments and really, really make a difference. So you get way more tanky just by collecting all those guys. If you don't, it's a powerful DLC. They were not kidding. These guys end up doing almost no damage if you get all of them. Hey, but when you're small, like me right now, still collecting them, they do tanky damage. They're nothing to be sneezed at. Hey, stop. There you go. Do you mind not perforating me with your quills? Thank you. You're like the tiger plants in Subnautica. Windshield wipers. There we go. Exactly. Pull the lever, Gronk. Wrong lever. I hope that wasn't the wrong lever. Oh, I'm in trouble. You maxed it already? Oh gosh. I know that there's, if you can increase your endurance, if you get the Beast Master's armor set and then rock magic, that works really well. That works really well. So you're more of like a spell sword. But it gives you a little tankiness, especially for like the Bale fight where you need to be a little fireproof. A little fireproof. Hello, puppy. OG Princess says, my cousin is autistic and we had to see Thomas in theaters for his birthday one year. We were late and had to sit in the front row. I have never hated Thomas as much as I did then. That is a lot of Thomas. That is a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine in view. I remember one time I went with my cousins, my younger cousins, to see Jurassic Park. They were re-releasing it in theaters. And it was a last-minute decision. They decided last minute they wanted to see it. And so we ended up getting there really late, so we had the front seats. And never has Muldoon been so big. I think he was more frightening than the dinosaurs. Like, he was huge. And we were looking straight up his nose. It's crazy. I'm like, this is why people don't sit in the front seats. I get it. I get it. An appropriate amount for Skyrim. Skyrim is addictive. You know, you get in there, it's like a cozy game. It's one that you continually come back to and just enjoy yourself. So people have like thousands of hours. And I mean, let's be honest. If you added up all the hours you were in Skyrim across all of the platforms you probably have it on, it's a long time. I have spent many a lifetime in Skyrim. I know it better than I do the towns that I've lived in. The Skyrim map. We live in Skyrim. This is true. That should be kind of cool. I would like to live in a place where all I have to do is eat a bunch of cheese wheels to regain my strength. Be kind of nice. Ow. Disappearing wizards. So mean. Leave a poor halfling alone. Hello. Are you here to welcome me with open arms? Are you here to introduce me to the castle? Or to death? I think it's to death. I walked into your arrows. No rolling. Uh-oh. Drink quick. Drink quick before she unleashes her arrows. Oh, stop it. Stop spamming it. Have some courage. Okay, we'll have a sword. Have a sword and some courage. Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't get the swallow in time. No. Death. A deserved death. Oh my gosh. What's everyone's favorite Skyrim mods? We have Thomas the Tank Engine, which I wholeheartedly support. I would say that's an amazing one. Thomas the Tank Engine. I gotta remember how I got there. Oh dear. I think it's up this way. Let's try up this way. See if I can run through. Do you think? Do you think I can run through without dying? I need cheese after you mentioned cheese wheels. Oh, there's nothing better than delectable cheese. A chunk of cheddar. A melt of mozzarella. A half piece of Havarti. Who can turn it down? It's so delicious. I am lactose intolerant and I still love cheese. In games and out of games. Ow, stop it, puppy. Stop it. I've just come to try to get through the door. Weightless materials. Ooh, that is a good mod. That is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. since she's giving me a moment, I'm gonna put some Blood Flame. And I'm gonna do a little buffing here. Might as well do this one. And we'll top this up. Switch it back to this, up here, and away we go. Alright. I don't know if this will help. I don't know. Ow, she got me first. No magic. No rolls, no magic. I said roll backward, me. Boop. Phew. Come on, little... Okay, fine. Oh no, now your magicians are getting in on this. And I don't appreciate it. What's going on? No, lock on! Lock on, how could you betray me? How could you betray me, twitchy fingers? I don't think she's allergic to this. Oh no! I think it made a bit of a difference. But I'm not taking a lot off her. Very tanky. I'm like a cheese pro. Oh, I wish I was. I would like to be a professional cheese eater. You know, it's like a wine sampler. Except it's just the cheese. Ooh, Mystery Cat is saying roasted brie. Oh, yes. A cheesy garlic bread. Fresh sliced brie on top of garlic bread. Wouldn't that be nice? Molten and melty. It's like when you get like a melted sandwich, right? You get the cheese all nice and melted on a toasted bun. It just adds something. You feel really posh. You feel really posh when your sandwich is all melty. You're like, I made a fancy sandwich. It's a panini press. I pressed a panini, and now I am special. Oh no, I got both of them. Terrible choice, me. Why did you do this, me? Could one of you let me get a swing in? Nope. Nope, they could not. Oh, golly gee. Terrible, terrible. Listen, you. I like your outfit, but I don't like you. But I like your outfit. Ooh, mozzarella and warm olives. Mystery Cat says she's salivating. I don't blame you. Food is delicious. There's nothing worse than, like, there was one place I worked, and it was near a Subway, like a sub shop. It wasn't a Subway, but it was a sub shop. And they were always toasting sandwiches. And so every time you were, like, in your place, all you would smell was delicious bread. And you'd be sitting there having to work the lunch shift, and you're like, I am so hungry right now. I could go for bread, and I don't know why. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's right. Because it smells like a bakery. How dare you? How dare you tempt me? All right, come here. Come here, puppy. We'll deal with you first. All right. This is not boosting my hopes for Rellana. All right, I'm gonna get this. And then let's try the Blood Flame again. Yeah. And we'll try some Bestial Vitality. And then boost my resistances. And a little bit of this. And maybe we'll keep it on that just in case. Okay. I don't think this is gonna help me, but you know, I feel like I did something, you know? Aha, I got it up in time that time. Whoa, what was that? I can't even see. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Okay, if you could stop the magic. I know most people want the magic. But if you could stop the magic. Hello. That would be great. Alright. Boom. Boom. I think I can only get like 3 on her before she gets me back. Nice pokey poke. If I could get a bleed on you. Oh, bouncy one who rolls away. Oh boy. Nope. You're not getting the critical. I deny you that. No, she healed. You healed. You jerk. How dare you? How dare you heal on me? I don't... I mean, I know I'm healing a lot. Oh, thank you for that. I think I made her angry. I think she's upset now. Oh, come on. How are your swings faster than mine? I'm not even using the giant crusher. All right. Oh, I should have just taken one swing. It was a terrible choice. There! Finally! Finally. Well, this is great. No health. Oh, well. I'll just make a bubble. I'll make a bubble. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Executed Toast mainly plays vanilla. A fine choice. A choice of distinction. The true game experience. Sometimes the mods can mess with it a lot. You can have it where you... I don't know if you've ever had it, but I definitely did. Where the mods for Skyrim made the cart, like, spin at the beginning. So you're trying to do the intro sequence. And the whole cart goes cartwheeling, basically, through the scene. Question is, every boss, does the sleep effect work? I don't know. There are certainly ones it's more effective with. Godskin Duo, it's really effective. But I don't think you can, like, sleep Bale. Like, I don't think he's one that you can, like, just put into a sleep. But I do know that for a bunch of bosses, it's a really good strategy. It'd be interesting to try. You should do a run where you just go through and see which bosses are most affected by the sleep mechanic. Because there are in the DLC a lot of things that boost that mechanic so that it's super powerful. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. All right, Velvet. Well, thank you for stopping by and thank you for joining the Biscuit Brigade. I hope your errands and your weekend go well. And hopefully we'll see you back again. You found a weapon that makes sleep build up. It does work for a bunch of bosses. Like I said, the Godskin Duo in the main game, they are very susceptible to sleep. Hey, you took out my bubble. How dare you? I worked hard for that bubble, sir. I worked very hard for that bubble. This is like the worst part of this area. Because it's a long run to the next bonfire. Elden Beast is also immune to sleep, says Sipes. I feel like any of the bosses that were extremely tough, they were like, nope. Nope, we're not letting you get away with that. But some of like the lesser bosses, they do let you get away with it. They're like, yeah, you can sleep them. You can sleep the Godskin Duo. It'd be nice if you could sleep the dragons. I would appreciate that. I'd be like, yes, please. Yes, please, if I could put Bale to sleep. That would be great. I would like not to be burned to a frizzle if at all possible. Hello. Bam. Oh, another hopping one. If my great stars were about 2 inches longer, I would be... Alrighty then. Well, thank you for fixing the problem for me. Thank you very kindly for dropping in and dropping out, friend. Oh my goodness. I love NPC or enemy AI. It's so great. All right, these two are dealt with. Wonton Kid says, I think sleep builds up, but I don't think it works the same on everyone else as it does on the Godskin Duo. You know what? I'm just thankful they let them put it on the Godskin Duo. It makes that fight so much easier. It's crazy. I have like no health. I have no way of healing myself. I guess I can use my spells. I can use my MP to heal myself. It's just this run is so hard. Alright, let's see here. It's very hard to be sneaky when you're dressed in more metal than an entire tank. There we go. Oh, sorry. That might have alerted someone. Alright. Here they come, in numbers far greater than my own. Come on, find your pathing. I stand ready to face thee. He's having second thoughts. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can do it, I'm right here. That's right, give a roar. Give it all you've got. Actually, don't. If you could give a half-hearted effort, that would be great. Oh, I didn't get the swing in. All right, that's right, I don't have anything. Oh no! I died from the fall from this guy at the bottom. Oh, curses. Curses, I say. The Bobbsey twins here laughing at my fate. Oh well, at least the main duelist is gone. That's nice. I'll take that. All right, let's see if we can run this. May or may not work. This could be a foolish choice. Sipes says, I think my DS2 run might be glitched. Oh no! Oh no! One of the main bosses didn't give me their soul! Oh dear, so I don't think I'll be able to fight the final boss. It's tragic. That is tragic! Did you look online to see if there's like a workaround that you can like spawn in the soul or something? Oh my gosh, to do all that effort. Oh, I feel sad for you. There's nothing worse than when a game glitches and doesn't drop a required item and you're like most the way through the game. You're like, seriously? We're doing this now, not at the start? Whoop! 1 sec here. Let me just dive around these fellows. I think I saw my glance at the chat. Wonton Kid is headed for lunch. I hope your lunch is delicious. We'll look forward to your return, Wonton Kid. We will look forward to your imminent return. I was like, I'll read the chat, and then somebody attacked me. And I was like, okay, well, I'll put that off. Leave me alone, wizard. I've got my own problems. Well, I hope... The words of lunch make me feel so hungry. I only ate some, like, random stuff in the freezer. It was like little mini quiches. I had that for lunch, so I'm like, I'm still hungry. Kooky needs to eat more food. A wonderful problem to have. Reaver, welcome, friend, welcome. Sorry, I was running for my life through a castle of people. We're so glad you're here. How's your Friday, friend? Hope it's treating you well. How goes the Ori and the Blind Forest playthrough? I've been enjoying the VODs. I'm still catching up though, so if you've already finished it, let me know, but I'm catching up. Oh no! Speaking of catching up. Oh no, no. Oh, wall. Oh, wall. This guy's upset just because I tried to kill him, and I think that's unreasonable. If one of you could just let me get a swing in. Oh gosh. Oh, this way, this way. No! My thumb was on the heel. My thumb was on the heel. Oh, you meanies. Plus side, I'm getting a lot of runes this way. Syph says, usually the boss's soul spawns on the ground, and I thought I picked it up, but it's not in my inventory, and it's not in the arena. Do you know at one time I had a boss, and they fell out of the arena, and the soul spawned at the bottom, like where you couldn't go. If I jump off, I'll die. It was just like floating in midair, so I had to redo that whole section. I had to log out, and thankfully it had an autosave for whatever reason. But I was thankful for it, because I'm like, that's impossible! It's floating in midair, what am I supposed to do about that? Reaver says, Friday is great, still got a lot to do in Ori, LOL. It seems like a game that would have like a lot of collectibles, like things that you have to unlock and find. I want to play it someday. You make it look so fun. You make it look easy though, and I feel like it's actually not easy to play. It is your skill that makes it look easy. I feel like I would just be like making jumps and falling all the time. Falling to my death. Being like, what trigger was that move again? Somebody is paying this dog overtime because he's very persistent. Like, he's followed me quite some ways. Hello. Hello, wizards. Me again. I know, it's my 4th time. It's tough out there. You got a good security system. Good job. Ow. I'm only coming to plunder your castle and kill the person at the top. I don't see why you're so upset. I think it's a perfectly reasonable request. If I can walk right through your castle, you just need to rebuild it, right? You just need to make it a little sterner. I got 204,000 runes right now. It's craziness. I'm gonna go for the backstab so this guy does not get temporarily finished, but it's entirely finished. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna stay up here so they come one at a time. If I take you one at a time, this should go better. Ah, stop it. No. No. Access denied. Alright, now down here is a couple of dogs and a couple of people. But the people is coming this way, so excellent. Come to my shield. Come to my blade. My spiky grapes. Oh, don't throw bombs, that's cowardly. Cowardly, I say. Fight like in real battle. Oh, puppies. Oh no. This could get a little hairy. If I get the hit in first, we're okay. If I don't, I'm dead. Alright, alright, alright. We're getting through them. Okay, puppy. Next. Next, puppy. Alright, perfect. Wonderful. I thank you all for being so orderly. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright. What are the goodies? Just somber smithing stones. I deserve a helmet. At least a helmet or a shield for that ordeal. Gosh. It's not even over yet. Ugh. Alright, up these stairs with all these lovely bloodstains to encourage me. Hello. You coming down? Come here. I'm right here. Oh, you found me. Good job. Good job. I was worried. I was worried you'd lost track of where I was. Oh, great. That's embarrassing. Can you imagine if I was on the actual battlefield and that happened? I swing my sword and it's like 3 inches short. And I just look sadly at the person charging at me. I'd be like, I'm never gonna live this down. Never. Not in a million years. Alright, let's go here. Let's check. Imbued sword key. Excellent. This fellow, not so excellent. Not so excellent. Alright. Alright, alright. I need plans. I need strategies. I need strong... No, I don't need flame. Protect me. He's not using fire. There we go. Resistance is up. Whatever. Anything will help. Why be miserly me? Use all the spells. Hello. Can I get a backstab? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so tanky. You're so tanky. I do actually have your hammer, you know. There you go. Perfect. A smithing stone 5. Oh well. 'Tis not a kingly gift, but I thank you, kind sir. Me and my lightsaber, we thank you. That'd be epic. If in Star Wars they made a mace like this, a lightsaber, just like angry balls of fury, that'd be so cool. All right, so here should bring us to where the boss is. And I am nervous, but we are going to do this. We're gonna go in, we're gonna face Rellana. We're gonna see how bad she is if you're a strength build. Hopefully not bad, hopefully not. We're about to find out. Just taking a nice swig of water, so I'm well hydrated for this. It makes me sound like I'm preparing for battle, but really I'm delaying. I'm delaying battle. Alright, let's see. Now we can call in a summons. Can't try to remember. I don't think this one affects the story at all, but we can do it. We can call her in. Sure. Make the boss more chunky. That's exactly what I need. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Alright, let's see. Let's get ourselves ready, because I don't think this boss has any kind of warm-up video. Alright, let's see. Should I... why not? Should I do the Dragon Bolt Blessing? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, off we go. Alright, here we go. We were about to die. Salute you for science. Always for science. Quickly. Oh, drink. Oh, great, wrong one. No, that's not what I needed first off. Grab the wrong spell. Alright, everyone just wail. Wail on her really hard. And hopefully... Oh, miracles will happen. Oh, I got it. I got the shield up. Believe it or not. Oh. Okay, I gotta back up. Hold on, she's coming for me. Needle Knight, you do your thing. Okay, what is this one again? Woo! Managed to avoid that somehow. Excelente. Actually, if she's gonna take a minute. Do you mind if I just coat up my blade? Would that be okay with you all? Excellent. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. The ball game. I'll get it. I got the critical. Team effort. Wonderful. Okay, here goes second phase. If we could stun her, that would be grand. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, you're being so coy. There we go. Alright, coming in. Woo! Zippy, zippy thing. I can't even see myself. No, I got lost in the flashing lights. No, we were so close. We were so close. I literally, all my screen was just lights everywhere. I'm like, where am I? Where am I in the madness? All right. But we learned some things. One, we can stun her enough that she goes down for the critical. This is true. Oh, sadness. We were so close. So close. Oh, some sweet waters to assail me. To make me feel better. I think cheese would be better. I should have a plate of lactose-free cheese beside me, so that every time I lose, I can like make myself feel better by eating lactose-free cheese. I think the grocery store near where I am, they have now lactose-free Havarti. So that would be nice. I'll be like, every time Kooky wins, we get a cheer. Every time Kooky loses, she gets some cheese to make her feel better. This time I will not have it on the magic one when I walk through the door. There we go. We got the correct one. Excellent. Oh, wait. There we go. Perfect. All right. Traverse the mist. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us, sort of. I believe in me, sort of. Yep. Oh, yep. Hi. How are you? How's life treating you? All right. We're gonna do one swig. And into the fray. Come here, you. When I faced her the first time as a mage, it was just being a mimic. And it actually was quite quick. She is very susceptible to rock sling, is what I discovered. She does not like it. Why do you not like me? I'm a friendly person. That's right. I was ready this time. Oh, wait. My thing isn't up. You guys just keep her busy. Hold on, I'm coming. I just had to get to coat up my blade. Here I come. Oh, here, I'll get her, Leah. There we go. Second phase. Let's go. Actually, it might not be second phase yet. Let's see. Here it is. Whoa. Hello, Pontiff Solian. How are you doing? I see you learned Bed of Chaos. Ow. Just don't do your moon nukes. Oh, this is risky, me. This is risky. Hold on. I need to get the critical, but I also need to do this. There we go! And she never did her moon nukes. Remembrance of the Twin Moon Night. Yes, second try. OG Princess says, I'd lose all the time so I could eat more cheese. A beautiful strategy. A beautiful strategy. Thank you, Miss Vika, for the celebrations. Makus insists on emotional support Swiss. I would take that. I would take it. It has holes in it, like me. From where I got stabbed. It's like, if you win, you get Havarti. If you lose, you eat the Swiss. You eat the Swiss cheese. Because that's what you look like at the end of this fight. It's true. It's true. I mean, to be fair, I feel like most people don't like rocks thrown at them. Well, she should. She should. People in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks, and she's in a house of stone, so it should be cool, right? Right? She should be fine with it. You need to signal if you don't want people throwing stuff at you. All right, let's see here. Can I get up to... enough to level up twice? I'm close. I'm close. All right, let's see here. Whoops. Let's not get too excited there. All right, we'll try one of these. Should do it. All right, so we're gonna try Sipes' goal of having us get to the hippopotamus. We'll see. We'll see if we get that far. I think I did the hippopotamus really late in the game. Because I didn't know which direction I was supposed to be going in. Gio says, I feel like magical greatswords is enough of a signal that she doesn't like it. It's true. She does take a fairly direct approach, but you know, I'm not the swiftest one. I'm not an intelligence build, I'm a strong build. You gotta be very blunt. Very blunt for me to understand. Maybe if she kicked me out of her castle, literally. Just like shot me out. I just can't take a hit. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, let's see here though. Mistiness. Oh, we got some mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Some red flesh mushrooms. Let's check over here. What's on this side? I gotta figure out where I am. Where it sticks me out. Let's look. Alright, so we have a map here. Excellent. Maps are appreciated. The hippo is optional. But when Scythe says, we're going to get to the hippo, then it becomes not optional. Then Kooky must face the hippo. The hippo is terrible. He's not an easy one. Monk's missive. Oh, I know what this is. Yes. A letter bearing a terse message and an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. Words would be a waste, fine monk. Words would be a waste. I just have to go farther. That is like the summary of Elden Ring. What do you have to do? I just have to go farther. Farther in. Farther into the scrum.
Hello again.
Hello.
Did you meet my compatriots?
I did.
They're quite the congregation.
Yes, for sure.
From places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless they'd have all come to blows at first glance.
This is true.
Were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us.
Wonderful.
This is what allows us to serve together.
You're brainwashed.
The work of a living god.
Doesn't sound very nice.
Wondering
Ask about the horn scent.
Are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the tower folk.
A terrible decision.
A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest.
Uh-huh.
And in this regard, the tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war. But it's still a wretched shame.
Yeah, it's sort of a wretched shame. It's like, they weren't nice people, so that makes it okay for us to slaughter them. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, Lita. Sometimes killing the villain doesn't make you a hero, you know? So saith me, after my bloody rampage so far through this game.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
A cross finder? New cross map. Excellent. I can check it in my inventory. Wonderful.
Mikula has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away.
Oh.
He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross.
Okie dokie.
It is evidence enough to earn my belief.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad you're so easily convinced. It helps when you're brainwashed, I've heard. I've heard. Makus's character design based off an internet forum post, clearly. Clearly. Geo says, so saith the tarnished who fixes the world by killing Marika's children and warriors. You know how it is. I became the evil I sought to destroy. Oh, a tragic tale, a tragic halfling tale. To be fair, though, when I kill them, they keep coming back. I feel like when they killed them, it was more permanent. It was more of a permanent problem. But every time I kill somebody, as soon as I rest at a site of grace, poof! Like I did nothing at all. It's very deflating, you know? Very deflating. I'm like, I like my work to count for something. Either anything, really. Alright, we have a wonderful fiery dude. Excellent. I don't really want to deal with you. Ah, it's justified because they come back. Well, they seem to justify killing me because I come back. They're like, it's fine to get rid of Kooky. She just keeps coming back. Like an Energizer battery. She keeps going and going and going. Maybe it's like, you know, like those old legends where, you know, Valhalla, you're just like permanently fighting forever and it's a wonderful experience somehow. Maybe. Anytime a game knocks you off a horse, it's like, I guess it's time for battle? Oh, not you again? Not you again, Fire Knight. Oh dear, now he's gonna be stronger and filled with more hate. Don't be filled with hate. Turn to the light side. Oh, he doesn't want to turn. You know, I was like you once. A young soldier full of hope. Now look at me. Wizened and bitter and cursed. Do you really want to be like me? No, I say. Live your life, young Queelign. Do not give in to wrath and ruin. got a critical. Oh, I got a new belly button. Oh! Ouchie!
Behold, I have excised another cancer to thy joy.
Well, it's wonderful to be considered a tumor to be exhumed from my corpse. Oh no, Gio, I enjoy it. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm teasing you right back. You are A-okay. Queelign, on the other hand, is not okay. Queelign, my boy, I'm coming back. You're about to find out what made Kooky great. It wasn't her courage. It wasn't her talent, her skill in battle. It's just the fact she can't die. This is time 512. I plunge in. I mean, the nice thing, the boy has ambition, right? He's got a clear purpose in life. What is your purpose? I must kill all the enemies of America. Well, that's nice. Nice to know what you want in life. I, as the Tarnished, am still not sure. Other than a platinum, that is all I seek. Alright, here I am, Church of the Crusade. Aptly named. I'm just gonna grab this while you're coming.
Thou shalt not evade the
Hello.
flame of
Can I get you
Messmer.
when you're right here? No, you got iframes. How dare you? How dare you have iframes? I don't like your iframe. Hello, thank you for the posture check. Hold on. I will check my posture once Knight Queelign checks me. Let me just whittle him down to size. Hold on. We're almost there. He's almost to a size small. See, Queelign? Not worth it.
This be
Oh, I don't know. Flame Skewer! Hey!
America.
Prayer room key. Excellent. I always wanted the key. Alright, now I shall do it. Now I shall stretch my shrimp-like posture. And I'm gonna have a nice drink. A nice drink. Thank you, Sipes. Alright, we have defeated the horrible Queelign. Who all he wanted to do was impress poor America. Who here would love a haircut like Queelign? A nice bowl cut. Did anyone have a haircut at some point in their life? I remember in school many a child sporting a bowl cut. 'Twas the fashion. 'Twas the fashion of the time. I feel like there should be something in here I can get, but there isn't. But it looks like it. It looks like, I don't know if it's just the Dark Souls thing of like, oh look, a bonfire. I must touch it. I must touch it and light it. Alright, let's see. I gotta check the map before I run into a bunch of bats. Let's go get the map, and then hopefully that will point me to where I need to go. Hopefully. It's probably through this giant's legs. I feel like that would be fitting. I'm on a hippo hunt. It's not even Christmas and I want a hippopotamus. Sipes asked it was on his Christmas list that we see a hippo. So, a hippo hunting we will go. Alright, let's see. Excellent. Alright, so... Trying to remember, do I need to come in this way or can I go through the front? Because I'm not doing all the NPC quests, it shouldn't matter when I step through. Alright, let's see if we can sneak around. My sneaking has not been very good. Well, maybe we just run through. Why sneak? Why sneak? Why be subtle? Waste too much time. Hello. Hello, fine giant. I'm just running through. No need to bother. You just keep a-doing whatever you're a-doing. I'm just gonna try and avoid these archers. Let's see. The front entrance is the hippo. Gio says, no, my hair just reaches a perfect length and stays like that into eternity, like a tree. Wow, you're better than a tree if that happens. Hey, somewhere a great rune is broken. Congrats. Look at this. I broke an enchantment just by running like a coward. Why bother fighting if running like a coward serves the same purpose, you know? I wish my hair could last like a tree at the perfect length. Save a lot of money that way. Be like, no, I don't need highlights. I don't need a trim. My hair is perfection. I look like I should be on the cover of a magazine every day of my life. Glossy. Pantene calls me. And I say no, I will not have your petty commercials for my luscious locks. Alrighty, a hippo hunting. Here you go. This is for you, Sipes. I normally don't fight this guy this early, but we will do it. We will do it for you. And so the chat can see the world's ugliest hippo. Yay! Ugly hippo. Oh wait, I should probably prep my stuff. I guarantee you, okay, here's the thing. I'm betting as soon as I walk through these doors, I'm gonna get yomped really quickly. And, like, I won't even get a hit on him and I'll be like, jump! I'll do this. Oh, a blessing. Alright, Alright, we'll see. Here we go. Here he comes, the hippo! Oh no, oh no. I told you! I'm like guaranteed I'm gonna get caught doing the summon. Alright, healed up. Where are you, hippie? Hello, hippo. I feel like lock on off might be better with this guy. In general. Roll back. Come on, roll back. No, bad hippo. Oh. Bad hungry hippo. I don't know why they call it a hippo. He looks like a rhino to me. With the horn. He looks like a horrible, mangy rhinoceros. But they're like, nope, this is a hippo. Maku's like, ugly, ugly hippo. OG Princess says, woohoo, ugly hippo. I know. Maybe that's why he's so upset. He's like, even my mother says I'm an ugly hippo. I'm gonna go two-handed, I think. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? We're gonna get a bunch of runs, because if he catches me, I'm gonna get yumped every time. I'm not gonna worry about my souls. They are pittance. It was 2,000. Aha, you didn't get me that time. Oh dear. I always feel freer when I don't have any souls. Freer to make mistakes. Which I'm good at. That's my one skill, making mistakes. Uh-oh, roll, 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 roll! I said go. Hi, hippo. Oh, I see you have a horn. You know, most hippos do not have horns. No. No. Oh, you great lummox. You great lummox. He needs a self-care day. He does. Just a little tweezing, a little waxing. Get some buff on his skin. He'll look much better. What if I go in one time and he has a toupee? Oh gosh, hippo, porcupine, and rhino hybrid creature. You're not wrong. And it's like a sick porcupine. It's not even a nice porcupine. The stretch on that mouth is freaky. He basically unhinges his jaw. He's like a snake, like an anaconda. Banana says, I was gone for several minutes. What did I miss? Well, Sipes wanted to see a hippo, and he wanted me to speed run to the hippo, so I'm here at the hippo. Getting absolutely mullered. Yeah. Let me tell you, it is not a good day at the zoo. Oh, come on. That should not catch me. Ah. No, 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 no. Bad hippo. Bad hippo. I usually have... where is hippo? Hippo! Oh, I got him! Oh, gosh, and I didn't miss it. I'm like, I can't see him. He just disappeared. Oh, no, here he goes, everyone. Super Saiyan! For those who said porcupine, here you go. All right, how you doing there, Mimi? You okay? You okay, little schnookums? That should not count. Come on, hippo. Come on, Harry the hippo. Oh no, I gotta run the other way. Bleh. Thank you for that, Harry. Listen, Harry, just because your enclosure is too small at the zoo does not substantiate the amount of damage you are doing to the local wildlife. People are concerned. I know your father was a hippopotamus and your mother was a porcupine, and that has left you with great grievous harm. You need to move past that, Henry. Choose love. Forgiveness. Don't Sonic the Hedgehog roll everywhere. Ow. I don't think he's gonna choose love and forgiveness. He's a bitter boy. Oh. Hey! There we go! There's your hippopotamus! Slam dunk! Oh my gosh. Now I too can become a porcupine. Aspects of the Crucible Thorns. That's right, I get to shoot quills out of my body. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that glorious? Maku says we are apparently going on a safari from hell now. There you go. But think about it, you would pay to go to a zoo that had one of those, as long as it had a protective enclosure, so that you did not get those quills in your eyes. Sudden blindness due to hippo rhino. Maku says, I did not learn about this on Krat's Creatures. Krat's Creatures only does the basic animals. These are the special ones. They go the extra mile in Elden Ring. Let's Stove Cook says he's a porcupotamus. I love it. I love it. I think that's what he should be called, a porcupotamus. Slife says, if his father was a hippo and his mother was a porcupine, where does his rhino feature come from? We don't talk about that. That was his weird Uncle Oswald. Nobody knows why Oswald had a horn, but the other hippos had their suspicions. Oh, yes, they did. Their suspicions indeed. Oh my gosh. I have my suspicions. Seriously, who bred this thing? This is like the creators in Jurassic Park where they're like, do you know what we need to do? The Tyrannosaurus Rex is too weak. Let us cross it with other ones to make an even worse carnivorous predator. And you're like, why would that ever be a good idea? Why? And I feel like the creators in Elden Ring were the same. They're like, let's take the bad attitude of a hippopotamus and mix it with the pointy end of a rhino, and then we'll give it quills. Just for that, you know, AoE ability. I understand why this person's upset. No, such a thing is utterly inconceivable. You mean the hippopotamus? The porcupotamus in there? We have not been abandoned. Well, yes. Abandonment is the worst, I guess. I feel like a porcupotamus is even worse. The Banana says, I'm going to speedrun to catch up to you. Wow. Excellent. You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe I'll see your little ghost running through here. You know how you see other players? I'll be like, there he is. He's running past me with his superior skills. Don't worry, you'll have lots of time because I'm going to get stuck here for a little bit. Oh, wait, I have 2,000, 100,000 runes. Oh, Kooky, you're about to die with your pockets full of small change. What is wrong with you? I don't know. I got so excited about porcupine hippopotamus hybrids that I forgot to spend my cash. All right, how much do I need? Tell me the bad news. 12,000. Do I have 12,000? Probably. Probably. There's 10,000. 10,000 again. I'll do 115,000 so I don't have to do math, because Kooky is too tired on a Friday to do math. Math is for Mondays when you have vigor. Fridays, you're barely able to do fractions. All right, 75 strength, guys. My bonk build groweth. This is great. Me and my 2 bloodhound fangs is coming at you. Excellent, excellent. Power stancing. You are a bold one. A bold one indeed. I love the special ability on the Bloodhound's Fang. Like the nice little flip you do, it's so cool. And it does decent damage, plus bleed. I'm liking the bleed. I never got to use any blood sorceries, because I was pure intelligence. And so I'm enjoying having the ability to make my enemies do blood loss. I'm trying to remember. It's not working. Where everybody is here. Come here. Come here, little schnookums. This way. Ah, I knew there was another guy coming. Oh, it's not gonna help me. They got me in a corner. Oh. There we go. There we go. I beat a hippopotamus, but I can't beat 2 scrubs. Tears. That's Elden Ring in a nutshell. You will go and you will fight and win against a terrible boss, and then you'll go and get like knocked off a cliff by a little ghoul. It's glorious because you have moments of great valor and then you never get proud because you're like, yep, but I'm gonna get beaten in 2 seconds by a little guy with a sharp shove. All right, let's see, where is this fellow? He's up here, isn't he? Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh no, the wall got me this time. Oh no, they got me stuck again. Alright, fine. I'll figure it out. I gotta remember what order I'm supposed to hit them in. Maybe if I really quickly get the guy sitting, I'll be done by the time the guy comes down the stairs. No! Say it ain't so, Banema! Your 313,000 runes are gone? Oh, my heart breaks for you. It breaks for you. Oh, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than saving them up and being like, next sight of grace, I cash them in, and then it's like, nope. Death. I'm trying to think, what's the most I've ever lost? I usually don't let them increase too much. Oh, that works. Alright, now we'll face you. Mono y Pero. You swing your skewer, I swing my club. Alright, we got some festive grease. Nothing makes me happier than having festive grease. Let me tell you, it's a party every time. Yep. Where you going? You're running around like a bulldozer. Here, give me your smithing stone, sir. Your smithing stone level 4. A paltry one. Alright, let's see here if we can sneak up. Someone's gonna come from the side. Guaranteed. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm safe. Oh, come on. One hit. Give me one hit. Don't give him that many iframes. That's crazy. Alright, now we could go through here. There is a shadow tree fragment, I think. Is there? I can't remember. Alright, well, we'll try it. It means I have to fight those other guys again, which I don't want to do. I do not wish to do it. What is it? Oh, it's just a talisman. A paltry reward. For going off the beaten track. Alright, fine. Oh, one of these chunky boys. One of these beefy fellas. Let me see, I'm just gonna crack your back. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel so much better, so more relaxed. It's just a back adjustment. So yours aren't as nice. Ugh. He's like, here's a painkiller. Try this giant great hammer. To the face. Oh, I did the wrong way. Oh, wrong way again. Alright, let me... Stop it! Oh no. Here, come over here. Come over here where your friends are. Actually, I lied. You don't have friends. You're too mean. Oh. Oh no, here he comes. Mr. Glow. Mr. Glowin'. Uh-oh. Come here. I just want to get behind you. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, too short. I was like, maybe I'll get the bleed. Nope. I guess being dead is relaxing. It is. Until they get a little stiff. Then you can tell they're getting tense again. Rigor mortis, the last bit of tension you ever feel. Ah, yes, back to the Hippodome. No worries. I love it hanging here with my happy hippo friends. Alright, let's see. I think there's a way... I think there's a way to where that guy was. It was shorter. Secondary flaccidity. Is this true? And then the tension leaves your body forever. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, no. Alright, me, don't fall off. Okay. 1 and 2 are down. Banana number 3 is coming. Hello, banana. How you doing? Take this. Take my grapes of wrath. I feel like I have a bunch of burrs. Like burrs on a skewer. These spiky things. Alright, let's see here. Come here. Oh no. I didn't get around you the right way. Pickles and gherkins. Oh, stop it. You think you're so tough. And you're right. You're right, you are. But I have dumb luck on my side. Have you considered that? Ah, the greatest of things. Pure dumb luck. Hello. still say that's too many iframes. I still say it shouldn't be 3 swings worth. That's a lot. Oh, come on. Don't hit the wall. You can do it. There we go. Oh my. Hello. And let me see here. I got the thing that's out there. Do I really need this? I know what it is. I don't really need it. I'm gonna try going up the stairs. I can always come back for it. That's the thing. But if I'm gonna get to Messmer, I gotta make tracks. I've got to make tracks, let me tell you. Alright, let's see here. Hello. Hello. Couldn't get the backstab, but I did surprise him. I would not like to get one of these in my back. It would hurt like blue blazes. Alright, see here. Maku says, my teachers tried for years to get me to pay attention in class. They didn't realize I was planning for my dumb luck build. All end points were to strength. Exactly! I went for strength and endurance. Or what's the one? There is one that is a luck stat in TS3. Is it... What is it? It's not adaptability. Is it arcane? Is the luck stat? You have a better chance of finding items, so even though you don't have like strength or dexterity, you can end up with an awesome weapon in RNG. I'm like, someone was thinking, they're like, do you know what? You don't need to be smart. Oh, you just need to be punchable. Oh, great. All right, there is a way to run through this, I think. I think, she said, not knowing for certain. But there is a way. No, doesn't open from this side. Hi, guys. How you doing? How's life? How's tricks? How's the kids? Oh, that bad, eh? Well, I don't blame you for being upset. I don't blame you. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm just gonna try and find a bonfire. Hold on. Hold that thought, old dear friend. There is one near here somewhere. Stop breaking everything. They spend a lot of time setting up this area. They don't need you smashing things. Excuse me. Coming through, coming through. Where is it? Where is the bonfire? Anyone remember where the bonfire... Oh, is it through here? I think it's opening this door. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna get a little squeaky. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Iframes, please. I would like iframes. I would like poison-free iframes, if at all possible. I'm hitting roll already. Roll, 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 roll. Aha! Here we go, Hippo. Hippo, save me. Back to the Hippodrome I go. Alright, there we go. Perfect! Wow, didn't even clear the fog. There we go. Alright, come on, fellas. Now I'm ready. Oh. Don't do the poison. Poison is a coward's weapon. Ah. That's right, use your sword. Much braver. Much braver like me, who is twice your size. There we go. I will say it is really different going from a pure int build to a pure strong build. A very different mentality is required. Alright. Now, there are a lot of ways I can go, but again, we're trying to get to Messmer as fast as possible. So, that means I gotta take on this guy. I don't wanna take you on. Come here. Come here, Captain Scarlet. I see you brought fire to the party. That's nice. I wish I had fire. Oh, wish I had anything. Uh-oh. Quickly, roll! No, you timed it wrong. To me, that is. I timed it wrong. He timed it brilliantly. I'm not gonna lie though, his outfit looks amazing. Scarlet cape, cool hat. Everybody be jelly of his look. Alright, let's see. Can I go past these guys? I can't remember. With their poison bombs, because if they join him, I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Are they following me? Are you following me? Alright, he's following me. Alright, let's see. Hello, doorkeeper. It's me. I've come to sell you Girl Guide cookies. You don't believe me? I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. Uh-oh. Quick! Don't raise your sword! Don't raise it! I said don't raise it! Oh no! Alright, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Not all of us have fancy moves. Patience is a virtue. See? Pays off in the end. Excellent. Alright, smithing stone away! Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, another elevator. Do you think in castles in the olden days, they actually had people whose sole purpose was to guard elevators? Because, like, the war that occurred here occurred a very long time ago, and yet still these people stand at their posts being like, you never know. Someday, an adventurer may come, and they are going to want to use this elevator, and all hell will break loose. And they are right, but it's weird that they're right. Alright, let's see here. Here you go. Oh my gosh. I am so fast-tracking this. I'm gonna be so under-level by the time I get there. I don't think they had elevators in the medieval period. They had, like, lifts. They had, like, ones that you'd use hand things to turn them. I don't know if they carry people, but they did carry goods. Mystery Cat says, I made a promise to stand here. Welp, I guess I have to wait a very long time. It's like in Skyrim, right? Where you find, like, the Draugr still standing at their posts with cobwebs growing on them, and you're like, at what point did you think, maybe my dynasty has fallen? Maybe everyone is dead. Wait, now I'm in a hole. Right, I'm gonna turn on my little lantern, so my little halfling eyes can see where I'm going. You're gonna take a second way to bypass Vanilla. Woo, clever. I don't even know how to bypass her, so if you find the way, I'll be impressed. I wonder if it's more like you know you need to go to bed, but you don't want to, so you just end up keep staring at your screen till 5 a.m. It is like that, it is like that. You're like, I should have go to bed. Only one more scroll of the thumb. 12 hours later, you're there. Diego, welcome! Oh, this place, he says. Ah, yes, the memories burned into your brain. So far, we have taken down Rellana and the Hippopotamus, which I think is pretty good for a Friday. Rellana and Hippopotamus, we got Queelign, was it? Queelign, we got him. We've been busy, little beavers. How's your Friday going? I hope it's going well. Happy spring. It's a great time to pick up chocolate. All the chocolate eggs are in. Cadbury eggs, cream eggs. I feel like Cadbury kind of corners the market on chocolate eggs. Because you have like the mini eggs, you have the Easter cream eggs, you got the chocolate bunnies. That's a lot of variety for one company. Have you done Dancing Lion? Yes! Yes, last stream we did Dancing Lion. We finished off with him. So the lion is no longer dancing. This pot is spinning. It's kind of a dance, sort of. Oh, I know. But you're in a corner, which is kind of convenient. Maybe. Listen here, you overgrown mason jar. Thank you for your innards and your participation. But yeah, we got the Dancing Lion last one, and so then it was off to Rellana for this one, for our starting point. Gosh, what a starting point. And now Sipes has challenged me to get to Messmer. The Hippo and Messmer. So we've done the Hippo. I technically should be going the other way, I think, for Messmer. Hello. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these lovely flesh pots, quite literally. Maybe I should just go the other way. I can't remember. Sipes, direct me. Direct me. Is this... It's the other way, right? I have to go up to get to Messmer, if I recall. Not down. Ooh, twin blades. You're at the Hippo now. Wow, you've made tracks. Best of luck with the Hippo munching. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the hippos be toothless. And your own strikes ruthless. May you not end up with flesh pots like I am. Thank you, Mystery Cat, for putting it in the chat. Much obliged. Yes, if any of you ever miss a stream, I do post them on YouTube. The Tuesday streams go up on Thursdays, and the Friday streams go up on Sundays. So you never have to miss a moment. So much excitement. Especially at the end of, what was it, Tuesday's stream? With Subnautica. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Outswimming leviathans, having to force myself into their mouths so that they attack me. Who knew it would come to that? Alright, let's see here. I think I went the wrong way, so I'm gonna go the other way, try to get up the tower. Which is not easy. I do not know if we will get to Messmer, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it our best effort to somehow get all the way through this madness. I like how my backstab on these guys is literally just smucking them into the ground. It's like, what's your backstab? Just crunch. There you go, little buddy. Uh-oh. Forgot you. I forgot you were around the corner. I'm so sorry. You're an important part of the team. I shouldn't forget you like that. That's mean. Diego says, Messmer was a week of my life side. Side note, it's impressive how many bosses with remembrances this castle as it's... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm messing up your beautiful thing. Messmer was a week of my life. Side note, it's impressive how many bosses with remembrance as this castle as its path to it. It's true, this thing is like the hub. It is like the hub in the center of the city. Apologies for messing up your lovely thing. I'm sleepy today, so my speech isn't the greatest. I'm tripping over my own tongue, you might say. You might say. But yes, this place is like a total hub. There's so many routes that come off of it. It is insane. And it's so many stories high. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get all the stories to the top. It's a ride. It's a puzzle, basically. It's like a puzzle dungeon. Thank the Elden Lord. I needed a different item to enter a memory to get the soul. Oh, good. You can finally fight the final boss. Oh, that's wonderful, Sipes. Wonderful. I'm glad it's been redeemed. All your hard work is paid off. You can actually fight the final boss now in DS2. That's great. Oh my gosh, it's so nice when it's redeemable and terrible if you couldn't finish. I would feel so sad. I appreciate all the hard work it takes to get that far. No more Chuck Norris jokes. I know, I saw it this morning when I got up. I was like, no! Though I will say people's tributes are both humorous and very sweet. But yes, 86 years young. Poor Chuck Norris. Apparently, he was actually training like 10 days before he passed, so, you know. It's nice that he enjoyed good health all the way to the end.
It's been some time.
It has been some time, a whole hippopotamus worth of time.
There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So,
the end of an era, says Mystery Cat. This is true. There'll be a whole generation that grows up and doesn't know Chuck Norris, or even the Chuck Norris jokes.
After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic
he truly
palace,
defined a generation in movies, and in his military career, and also just in humor as well.
You recall that I once served Lord Moke as a pureblood knight.
I do recall.
After failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends.
Anything?
In whatever meager way I can.
Anything? Because I can think of a few things you can do.
What could they
Come with me.
have in mind for Lord Moke's remains?
I don't know.
The implications are rather unnerving.
We won't talk about what happened to Lord Moke. It was a terrible accident. I was following the game's directions, and it led me here. A path of blood and misery. Do the current kids even know Chuck Norris jokes? I have no idea. I'm so out of the loop. I feel like they would at least know it from their parents. I feel like they'd be like, oh, that's a dad joke. And you're like, no. How dare you? You speak his name ill. He was a legend. A legend. It would make me sad that someone doesn't know who he is. To be fair, I don't think I've actually ever seen a show or movie with him in it, even though he had a fairly impressive a series of movies he starred in, but you know, so I knew him mainly from the references. Sorry here. So if even I know him, I feel like the kids should too. Oh, there we go. That was close. Gio says Chuck Norris jokes, all one of them. Well, it's like one, but it's like in a million different paint colors, you know? The same theme, but so many different flavors. Diego says, my grade 5 experience was only Chuck Norris jokes. I can understand that. I can understand that. See, it's Chuck Norris jokes and Jean-Claude Van Damme splits. That would define the whole generation. I never heard him speak until almost college. After all the years of jokes, I was a little surprised how gently he talked. I feel like you can be gentle. He was kind of like the Bob Ross of martial arts, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure if it does make sense, but I feel like that's what he was. Maku said I was kind of bracing for more like Mr. T. I was like, I don't know, I remember I had never seen him. I'd only heard the jokes. And so when I saw what he looked like, it was like really surprising. Because I thought he'd be like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee or something, right? And so then I was like, what? That's Chuck Norris? But then he seemed so nice. I was like, oh, that's Chuck Norris. He seems like a nice fella. All right, let's see here. Where am I supposed to go? I am surrounded by not nice fellas at the moment. It's getting squirrely in here. All right, let's see. How about you? Could you direct me to the staircase? This place is very confusing. Diego says the last time I saw him in a movie was in The Expendables 2. I think that was the most recent one he was in, isn't it? Unless he made some guest appearances. I feel like he'd do like guest appearances on like cartoons and stuff. Be like, can you lend your voice, Mr. Norris? The children will find it epic. Ah. Don't chase me! Don't chase me! I smell bad. You don't want me. Why did you guys end up coming this way? I'm just looking for some direction here. Hold on. Hello, everyone. I think this is the wrong way. Yep, this is the wrong way. Woo! Am I supposed to go up the statue already? Woo! Oh gosh. I think anywhere would be good. I've made a critical error. Hi, everyone. Alright, excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna go climb up this foot. I don't know if this will work. Woo! Ow! Leave me alone. I need my juice. Wow, you are persistent. Alright, there it is. Okay, I did go the right way. Excellent. Alright. That was a bit of a race. Diego says, I do love how Chuck Norris has his own martial arts. It's really cool, isn't it? Can you imagine having your own martial arts style named after you? That'd be so epic. It'd be so epic. I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need these Shadow Tree fragments. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys are making me go do this fight so early. Speed running. Oh, but don't mess up the later levels. I don't think it does. I don't think it'll mess anything up. I always found it strange, like, you know how like a lot of famous people ended up like being the face of a product, like George Foreman grills, and like I think Shaquille O'Neal is selling printer ink at the moment, and like Chuck Norris never really had that. He never really did any promoting of stuff, and yet he still lived on in legend long past when his movies were being made. The legend only grew. That's pretty impressive. Oh no. Bubbles! Sounds like a swear. It was not a swear, it was just... Oh, Bubbles. Okay, enough with your fire. My gosh. Some people don't know when to chill. Okay, hold on. I don't even think this guy should be this mad yet. My goodness. Alright, any recommendations, chat? Wanna stand here, maybe? Alright, hold on. I feel like you're a little more aggressive than you should be, you know? You're very angry. Yeah, well, I'm standing here behind this boat, so what do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? Oh wait, I don't want flame cleanse me. Golly gee. Flame protect me would be better. Hold on. I'm getting ready for battle here. I'm not some fancy pyromancer, man. I'm just a little scrub here who's gotta beef up. I gotta do all these buffs in order to even stand a chance, man. There you go. See? It was tough for me. Respect. We'll put some respect on my name. Maku says Chuck Norris doesn't sell products. Products sell Chuck Norris. This is true. He is the master. The master, I say. Well, there is the Chuck Norris action jeans. They have action jeans? How am I just finding out about this now? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool to have Chuck Norris pants. I would love it. I could take on all these bats if I had Chuck Norris pants on. Right? That'd be so cool. Sipes says, what do you mean so early? This is the next step in your journey. Everything else is just a distraction. That's right. Sipes keeps his eyes on the main thing. The main thing is the main thing. I appreciate that. I appreciate it immensely. Let's go check to see, is there perchance a little sight of grace in here for me? Yes, have you considered rolling from the fire? I considered it, but then I decided not to. I decided to panic. I thought it would be better. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, bye, Diego. We're so glad you were here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your shift goes well. And hopefully we will see you on Tuesday. Gio says, what is between your pants? Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is... I am wearing the armor that is Chuck Norris. That is how powerful. That is how powerful I am. Chuck Norris is by my side. You wouldn't hurt a little person who is being represented by Chuck Norris, would you? Respect him. I'm kind of curious, would they be like really flexible jeans? Because you know how jeans are like totally not flexible? Especially the original type of jeans. They were stiff as a board. Maybe like Chuck Norris ones, you can actually do a high kick. I would find that impressive. If you can do high kicks in jeans, that's a fantastic thing. It is a wondrous accomplishment. Oh no. Do you know what's not a wondrous accomplishment? You! You are not a wondrous accomplishment. You are a horrible beast of evil. And you must be stopped at all possible costs. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate you listening. Alright, let's see. These guys are just worshipping some bones. That's fine. Don't let me stop you. Woohoo! Run quickly. Alright, let's see here. Where is... Gosh, where is that thing?
Let me see.
I can hear it. I can hear where I need to go. Is it up one more level? Woohoo! I think it is. There it is! Oh my gosh, do you have any idea how much memory this is taking?
No.
Alright, there we go. Whew. Made it to a site of grace. Oh, you did it! You did it, Panama! That's wonderful! Hey, congrats on Hippo banishment! I'm so proud of you! Way to be! Doesn't it feel good when you're stymied by one boss to absolutely crush it with another boss? You're just like, yes, that's right. I am epic. I am epic. Don't let them ever tell me otherwise. Maku says Chuck Norris didn't need flexible jeans. Chuck Norris made them flex. That's right. They weren't jeans made... They weren't Chuck Norris. They wasn't put on jeans. Jeans put on Chuck Norris.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm busy. Curse upon my lack of foresight.
I have a decided lack of foresight too.
To impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
He's just downstairs. It's a bit of a walk, but you can probably make it.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly.
Alright, well, I'll let you be busy. I'll let you be busy. It's fair. All of us have a lot of things on our calendar. Alright, now I gotta remember where I go from here. You ask so much of me, chat, to remember this crazy place. Oh, I remember you. I don't want to remember you, but I do. Ow, you knocked me off my pony! Now I'll never forget you. Jerk. Alright, I think I have to hit this. I think I have to give everything a little twist. Watch. Let's see if I can see it. Is this the spot? Here they are. Hello. Ta-da! I don't know why they put this in the museum, but it's very handy that they did. Let's put everything on a carousel so that people like me can try and make our way to places unknown. Okay, now what? I think it's to this one. Remember Kooky and platforming? Yeah. I'm just gonna apologize right now for whatever's about to happen.
Lord, would I ever ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay, here I am. Where am I? Here's Stake America. That's a promising sign that I'm on the path of goodness. Look how high up we are, everyone. Look. There's the castle below. Check it out. Check it out. Sipe says, I'm telling you to do the main story, nothing else, while I'm doing the frozen Ilium Lois castle, which is not needed to beat the game. I am a hypocrite. Well, but if you know what you are, that's a win all in itself, right, Sipes? That's because you're 100%ing. You're doing something glorious. You're 100%ing the game. I am merely trying to platinum it. A small accomplishment next to your own. My hat's off to anyone who's like, I am going to 100% this particular game. Very well done. Will I ever make sense of this jumble? That's me at work, right? Right, Miss Rika? Have you ever been there at work and you're like, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Ever make sense of this jumble?
And the answer is no, I will not. Alright, here we go. This is not Messmer, for those who don't know. This is not Messmer. But we're getting awfully close. We are getting awfully close. If I can beat him at this level, I will be thoroughly impressed, because I, again, was fairly high up. Oh no, skewered when I faced him, so should be interesting. Should be interesting. Hello. Fire, fire, fire. I know, flames. It's a thing with you guys. Flames, just all the flames. Oh no. Ooh, how am I alive? That was hanging on by a thread. If I can just knock you off, that would be golden. Oh no, he parried me. Which is fair. It's fair. I don't like it, but it's fair. Oh, not again. I gotta stop. I still gotta stop hitting your sword. Oh dear. Oh dear. Drink. Wow, he died of bleed because I did not touch him that time. Winged Serpent Helm and Ash of War Flame Spear. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Mystery Cat says, I'd probably say it at work as often as that character does. Probably. It's gonna be burned into your brain. Blood Flame Blade being eternally based. That's a lot of B's. That is well alliterized. And true. Just flat out true. Alright, let's see here. There should be a site of grace. And this is Messmer. There you go. Somehow Kooky with her memory issues managed to make her way, as per request of Sipes, all the way to Messmer. All the way to Messmer through this. Oh my gosh. Just for the record, in order to do this, I probably skipped like, oh, I don't know, 10 hours worth of content. So I should be much higher level than I am. But we did get some Shadow Tree fragments. Oops, I used my juice. There we go, let's rest. Let's see if I can use some Shadow Tree. No, not enough yet. Let's see, I need, what would it be? 40, 55,000-ish? I don't think I have 55,000. That would be a lot of runes. Let's see here. Let us see, what do we have in the pockets? There's 22. 22. And 17. Oh, maybe I can. Alright, we'll try. I'll spend some change. I'll spend it. Gosh, do you think I can actually beat him? I don't know. He's not an easy boy. He's not very happy either. He's had a rough life, and he's very bitter. And I'm the first one to come calling in a long time, so I feel like he's got a lot of anger he's gonna want to spill out on me. And that concerns me. Alright. So we have 75 strength, so I'm going to... What should I increase? Maybe health. I might need health, to be honest. We'll just keep moving up strength. Okay, confirm. Yes. And then let's just... Sipes says, shh, we don't talk about the stuff you missed. Only the main path matters. Sipes has the blinders on. He's got the tunnel vision and the focus required to make it to the top. With only a small stick left to protect me. Let's see here. We're gonna probably want this. Flame protect me. Lightning never hurts. I don't need it to cleanse me because there's no Scarlet Rot here. So let's see. Maybe there's something a little better. Maybe there's a better spell that I can use. I mean, fire versus fire probably won't help. I can only do a basic Flame of Frenzy. I could put poison. We could put poison everywhere. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see here. What do we got? Gravelstone. I don't have much faith in myself or in this game, so I can't use a lot of the spells. So we have increased fire damage negation, but I already have Flame Cleanse Me, and I don't know if it stacks. Oh, it's maybe this. Attack and defense, huh? That can't hurt, right? Alright, here we go. You all wanted Messmer. You will beat him at least 7 attempts. At least 7 attempts. I think it'll be at least 7. I think that's a fair one. I think it'll be more like 14. 14, 15 attempts. This is not the final boss of the game, but he is the main boss of this whole central area. So he's quite tough. He's a tough fella. Alright, let's see. I should get my buffs on. So let me just move over here. Alright, we shall do Golden Vow. Oh. We shall do Flame Protect Me. We shall do Bolster Me with Lightning. And then bless me with Blood Flame. And may the best man win. Or Snake, as the case may be. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Here we go, guys. You asked for it. Geo says both body buffs. Flame Protect Me is plain better than Flame Fortification. Good to know. Okay. So I've got the right one on. Sipes says you're talking to the guy who keeps ramming his level 1 head against the Elden Beast until I beat him. But you see, the difference between you and me, Sipes, is you're talented. Right? I'm just me. I'm just here with my little pear-shaped body.
Mongrel
and a stick.
intruder.
Sure, add away, Geo. We're in the cutscene, so I can focus. Hello, sneaky boy.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Oh, well, thanks. You don't look so great yourself.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship?
I would give 20 points if he actually was just a snake.
Of life.
It's a snake, I know, right? He's a little snaky boy. Oh yeah, he's got design, Mystery Cat. Dragon Bolt Blessing undoes Flame Protect Me. They're both body buffs. No. All right, I will do it right the next time. Thank you for that, Geo. I appreciate it.
Of the grace of gold.
Wait, it's not just a snake. No.
Death.
He's sort of inhabited by an evil serpent of the world type thing. He's more an angsty teenager.
Of Messmer's flame.
All right, we're gonna die. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. I love you too. Oh, he's a fiery one. All right, I'm gonna let Mimi get a hit in. All right, since I've undone my beautiful... Oh no. Let go of Mimi, you overgrown snake boy. Oh, we've got so many iframes, dude. Not fair. Ugh. Again, I fought him as an intelligence build, which means I stand really far away. So this should be interesting. There you go, first death. But this time, I'm gonna put the buffs on the correct way, as Geo suggests. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna do this right now. Alright, hold on. Oops, no, I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Alright, so we are, you know what I'll do? I'll just take it off. I'll take it off and then I won't make a mistake. Kooky, don't think you can remember these things. Just remove temptation from your path. Best thing to do. Alright, what we got? I mean, I can put the gravel one on. How about the lightning? Honed bolt. Sure. At least I'll know it's an aggressive one. Alright, there we go. Let's give it another try. Oh my gosh, I've never fought him this early on. Alright, Flame Protect Me. Blood Fame, do your damage. Golden Vow, work a miracle. And then I'm gonna drink some juice and get some bestial vitality. Alright, well, I tried. Sipe says, I wouldn't call myself talented. No, you don't have to. We will. Isn't that nice? Oh, stop it, you boy. You think your explosives are impressive, and they are. Oh, where's lock-on when you need it? Alright, how we doing? Alright. Are you still there, Mimi? Come on, he's gonna... Oh, you need help. Okay. Boy. Hello, Bernie boy. Oh, you got me in the corner. This is not good. Okay, here we go. As you can tell, he's a bit of a chunker. You know, it'd be nice if we fought in the arena. Just a thought. Just a thought. Yeah, see, there's much more elbow room. Much more elbow room. Oh. Burn the world to ash. To ash. Oh. Alright, it's okay, Mimi. You're doing great. Don't let him intimidate you with his snakes. It's like snakes on a plane. If Samuel L. Jackson can take it, so can we. That's what I'm inspiring myself with. Oh, put me down. Seriously. Such a drama king. Oh, wow, I got to go into second phase. All right, anyone who has any issues with eyes being plucked out, close your eyes right now. I'll tell you when it's done. I gotta show the scene.
Suffer. Our Lord, devoid of light.
I know, it's very dramatic. I'm switching water bottles while you're doing this. All this fire has made me thirsty.
No, mother.
I'm going to go into the second phase with like a ½ centimeter of health. Sipe says I have nothing better to do with my time. Well, you know, don't sneeze on your wonderful accomplishments. You should be proud. I kind of wish he manicured his nails. Don't worry, I'll let you know when it's done. It's all a black screen, but it's gross. His mother gave him an eye of gold to keep the evil serpent at bay, and he just took it out, so now he can have full snake powers. Magic eyeballs. I know, right? So many people have magic eyeballs. And here I am needing glasses. Look at those pointy nails. Ugh. That would have been... It's a wonder you didn't skewer your eyeball, dude. You'd be great at playing banjo, though. Have you considered that? Why choose violence when you can play a banjo? I feel happy about life. Alright, the eye is gone. Everyone, you can open your eyes. He's about to transform into his second phase.
Tarnished.
Nobody ever says my name with respect. It's just tarnished. Tarnished. Now see, the snakes that turn white. Full power.
Taken
I'm gonna die in a
jaws
second. You've like taken all my health.
of the abyssal serpent,
Shorn of light. Yep. I like to think of it as Shaun of Light. Alright, here we go. Run! He can call giant snakes now. Isn't that a cool power to have? Oh no, hello. Hello, giant snake boy. Oh, stop it. Stop it with your snakes. Listen, you're a one-trick pony, you know that? Oh. Somehow I did not get eaten with that. Here he is, whirling dervish. I do wish his pants were a little, no!
Lifeless creature. Embrace.
No, I mean, that was close. Okay, for a second attempt, that was close. That was pretty close considering how low level I am. The Mimic tier is putting in the work. The Mimic tier is me if I was good. And so it's wonderful because you can get a preview of what you could be. You know what I'm saying? You can get a preview of the awesomeness that could be you if you were that tier. That tier and level. Alright, bestial vitality. Flame, protect me. And blood flame, please fight for me. There we go. Yeah. Alright, Mimi, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you do it again. The biscuits want it. They want death. They're essentially gladiators. They like a good death scene. Ow. Hi, Messmer. You're not mesmerizing. He's like, I'm a flame boy. You alright there, Mimi? Oh, I hate fighting you on this bridge. Ow. Stop poking me a new belly button. Oh, goodness. Alright, fine, I'll back out. Coming, Mimi, sorry about this. Oh no, never mind, I'm holding him. Don't hit him, Mimi, it's iframes. Wait till I'm almost dead and come down and then fight him. Works better, I promise. Seriously, I can see why your mother sent you to your room. You're a bit of a jerk. I think what's annoying the most is he has so many ranged attacks and he himself is really dippy. I did better the last time with avoiding his attacks, I think. Alright, I'm coming, Mimi. Leave Mimi alone, snake boy. Okay, no, nobody wants to see you pick out your eye a second time. It was a cute trick the first time. But none of us signed up to be ophthalmologists. Oh, hello, Snakey. I have time to, probably don't. Alright. Oh, stop it! I was drinking my juice. Listen, I bet you picked on kids on the playground and didn't let them eat their juice. You were probably one of those kids who cheated at freeze tag. Seriously, who does that? You alright there, Mimi? Oh, if my stick was so much longer. Then the world would know my power. She said, as if that would help. Alright. Drink. Oh no, Snakey. Woohoo! Dodged it. Dodged it again. Okay, didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that one either. Drink. We're close, Mimi. If we can keep it up a little bit. Oh, stop zipping around. Ow. Ow. Oh, there. Mimi, where are you? Oh, dear. Drink. Drink. I say. If I can stay alive, Mimi in for the kill. You deserve it, Mimi. Mimi, that was for you.
A curse upon you.
Representing Mimic. Yes, third time's the charm, says Mystery Cat. Woo. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. That Mimic definitely did the lion's share there. Bless little Mimic's buttons. Oh, Mimic, you are a champ among many. Banema! You can surpass me in a heartbeat, Banema. I believe in you. I believe in you, friend. Messmer is down. Thank you for the celebration. Sipes and Mystery Cat. Sipes, are you appeased? Are you not entertained? Oh my gosh, I have never fought him that early. Sipe said, I said you would do it within 7 attempts, and you were right. I didn't think I would. Banana says, yep, I'm gonna be here for days. You can do it. If Kooky can do it, so can Banana. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need a lot of chocolate tonight to recover from all this. Oh, chat sitting there. You can do it, Kooky. Go on, take on the high-level bosses. You're good for it. And I'm like, chat, are you serious? And they're like, tee-hee-hee. She's going to die. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Banana. I'm gonna take it right now. I'm gonna drink my sweet waters. Oh my gosh. That was a scrum. Oh, that was a scrum. The thing with Messmer is with my disability, seeing flashing lights and things that are really fast, I can't keep up. So I am very happy with that result because I think it was plain dumb luck. Post-boss rest time, yes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop some runes. That's a relaxing thing. I'm going to just sit here, pop some runes, see what I end up with, what my cash flow looks like. You can see though, like imagine fighting him 1v1. You can see why he's a boss. Everyone's like, no. I don't want to face you in your final form. Oh, I see. I need 2 more. There's 10,000. Hey, welcome back, Velvet. We just beat Messmer. His dream has come true. The Hippo and Messmer are both down. I was like the fastest dash I've ever done through the DLC. I'm definitely a completionist type, so I'm like that was quick. Let's try one of these. It's a cool design, isn't it, Sipes? I do think they did a really good job on the bosses in the DLC. They're all really different. They're all pretty challenging. And they even did the bonus of making it all blend into the story. They're like, yes, everyone here does have a purpose in the story. You did it, see, Banama! You did it! This Banama is on fire! Second try, way to be, congrats! Congrats! How does it feel? Do you feel the rush? Do you feel the rush of awe? Alright, there we go. Whoops, I should have talked to Oranset. I'm sorry, Oranset, I didn't know you'd disappear. I just wanted to spend my money. Oh dear. Oh well, at least I'm not doing NPC quests, yay! It's like my old prime times as Benema. Aw, that's awesome. You're feeling the glow of the glory days. Disney Princess says, dang, I missed the weird snake thing battle. I'll have to rewatch. Oh, Mimic came in clutch, let me tell you. Let me tell you, Mimic was the boss of that arena. He did fantastic. Fantastic, I say. Alright, let me see. Cause I'm trying to remember. I've never done him first. Usually I do the whole Shadow Keep first. So let's see. I'm gonna go talk to Ansbach, which should give me something to say to Freya, which might get me a shield. Now what boss says Banema? I don't know, Banema. Let's see. Sipes, what do you recommend? What do you recommend as the next boss? What other one can I throw my poor beleaguered corpse at? Hold on, my thumbsticks ain't working. There we go. Alright, I'm coming on, Z. I'm coming on, Buck. I just gotta deal with a few little things first. And by little things, I mean terrible, murderous people. Is this the right way to him? Hold on. Let me just run. I only have 6,000 in my pocket, which is not much at all, so... Ow. Stop it, you. Stop it, you fiends. Is Elden Ring the only From Software game with a map? Technically, I think Sekiro has a map that you can access in parts. I think. But yes, that was one of the things people, when it first came out, they were like, oh, it's gonna be so easy. They threw in a map for casuals, but what people didn't anticipate was it was going to be one of the biggest maps that they've ever had in their game. So I'm very thankful they put in a map and quick travel from the start.
I should have known. Even the
Slife says Sekiro has a map, but it's not very useful. That's what I heard, that it's like, it is there so you know where you're going, but it's not super helpful.
He plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort.
No!
He has forsaken Lord Mohg's soul.
That's right. He wasn't a nice dude. Neither Mikola nor good old Mogi.
Disbelief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
Well, yeah, I think anybody would deserve better.
This time you have given me, but I can hardly. I am a warrior, but I've aged.
Same.
I cannot afford.
War has aged me.
Curse it all. I know my limits.
'Tis a wise man who knows his limits.
My life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach.
This is true. He is a demigod.
The absolute folly of it all.
Alright, I gotta tell you about Freya's
Freya,
decision.
by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war.
Sipes says you could do Commander Gaius or Shadow Tree Avatar, but I don't think you have enough time. I don't think I have enough time, but I can run for them. I can try and find them. Do you... I'm trying to remember where they are. They're in the basement, right? Of this tower?
Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires.
Excellent.
Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Alright, I will go give the letter to Freya. Thank you, sweet Ansbach. Yeah, I won't have time to fight them, but I can run in that direction, and we'll see if we can queue it up for the next stream. As long as I know where they are, because again, it has been a while since I have done this.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
You're busy?
Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the
He's
chance.
literally downstairs. It's okay, I brought his letter. Here you go.
To me?
Yeah.
What on earth could it... Oh.
He's looking out for you, the whole fella.
Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded,
Right.
General Radahn's soul met an honourable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive her.
I don't exactly
which is
think
fine
it.
by me. I know it would pain old Jaren, but war has always suited General Radahn
I don't
best.
think you get what's going
And
on.
certainly
But maybe
far
that's
more
better.
than any honourable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul.
Oh yes, endless
As
war.
befits General Radahn, the great lion.
I think I'm General Radahn. I'm facing endless
Thank
war.
you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to
Velvet
Honourable
asks, has
Ansbach.
anyone seen DLSS 5? I've only seen the
We should
articles
meet
about
in
it.
battle.
And
To
also
face
the
your bow
memes.
would be fine enough. But to face your blade would be an honor.
Aw, well, I don't have a blade. I have this spiky thing. Hey, I got a golden lion shield. Yay. Yay.
Brave warrior.
Maybe next time we'll meet on the battlefield. Truer words were never spoken. All right, let me see here. First floor, I think, to the bottom is where I need to go. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. If I'm going in the wrong direction, just let me know. Yes, I've seen a lot of articles about the new stuff, and the opinions are quite divided. People are not thrilled. And I can understand it. I can understand it. Let's see here. What is in this basement of horrors? Alright, I'm back. I'm back to the basement of horrors. Hi, horrors. How is everyone? Shield up for safety. Hello, blob of flesh. You know how, like, when you're a teenager and you have a pimple on your face and you feel you look like this? Here's the actual view. Alright, here we go. Jars. Everywhere jars and death. Let's see. I think I have to go around the other way to get down. Down here? Maybe? So this is the point in the game. If you don't do the side caves, this is when you realize that Alexander the Great jar, this is what's inside. And you're like, no, it cannot be, it cannot be. Panama says, I'm gonna stop playing Elden Ring for now, you win. I feel like we're all winners, because we all got to enjoy some Elden Ring together. I'm impressed with your progress, you did amazing. Be proud, be proud. Stand tall. And I am not going to fight the boss that's down here, that's for sure. Oh, no hugs. Remember what we say, respecting people's personal space is always a good thing. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to get to fight Commander Gaius or Shadow 3 Avatar. Both very tough and challenging bosses. Instead, I'm gonna be probably fighting these little flesh monsters. Eh. But hopefully, I can at least get as close. That's the goal. From the specimen room? Okay, so not downstairs? A shadow tree fragrant? Is the shadow tree blossomy thingy avatar down here? Let me see. I think like down this way. Okay, let me see. I could be terribly wrong. Oh, hello. You know what else is terribly wrong? You. What an awful enemy to have to fight. I don't want this to be the last thing my little halfling eyes get to see. Fleshiness. Fleshy splatters everywhere. Okay. Okay. It was not, in fact, okay, but I'll keep saying it. You get to the tree from finding Gaius. Okay, so I'm in the completely wrong spot. All right, well, I'll finish here. I'll grab the little goodies. And then I'll figure something out. Oh, no, not you. It's a caster. Oh. Stop it. Stop it, you. Don't shove. Rudeness. Rudeness, you little mason jars of unholy jam. no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I want to get around the backside of you if I can. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. All right. I need a gesture to get 3. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, I remember. I gotta remember where that gesture is. Ooh, I got an iris of grace. Yay! I got a contact lens. A contact lens of grace. Wait, you already killed Messmer? Yep. Yep. By sheer dumb luck and the power of Mimic, we prevailed. We prevailed, Geo. Benema says, wait, if these are things in jars, then that mean when they broke the jar, they get naked? Exactly. They were stuffed in as naked corpses, and when I break the jar, that's the last of the clothing. Oh, that's why they're so upset. But you can see, this is not a happy person. This is not someone who's full of joy and goodwill to all men and halflings. Sipe says, I could tell you where the gesture is if you like. But Emma says, naked creature head. This is true. All right, let me just run through here to the site of grace. So I have a little pause in the action. Hold on. Da, 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 da. So this is probably to the bottom spot. Welcome, Geo. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for joining the Biscuit Brigade, friend. Aw, this is such a wonderful day. Look at us, 199. We're 1 away from 200. That is crazy. That is crazy. Ah, one more, says Disney Princess. This is true. Oh my gosh. My little halfling heart. This makes my halfling heart race more than fighting Messmer did. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready, Sipes, if you know where it is. I found a quiet place to rest my weary bones. Flesh kimchi? It sort of is. It sort of is. Stuffed in a jar. Left to fester for a certain amount of time. I'm gonna put a little thing here. So I remember I haven't done this part. I haven't done a lot of parts. But we also have made a lot of progress. This is the closest I've ever come to a boss run. You're almost there, says Velvet. Yay! I'm so thrilled. Again, I was hoping for 200 by the end of the year, so this is incredible. Alright, let's see here. While waiting for Sipes, I'll take on some bats. I'll fight some bats. I'll go to bat for you, quite literally. Bats ahoy. What I will probably have to do by the end is go find all the Shadow Tree fragments. Because if I'm fighting Consort Radahn, I'm gonna need those. Oh, my spleen. My spleen and my bat liver. There you go. It's in Bonnie Village, near where you fight the monk. Okay, where you have to jump down a hole. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so I need to go to an entirely different area. That would be back out on the plains for sure. I'm trying to remember. It's probably past the bear. Oh, hello, Mr. Rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Da 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 da. Alright, well, let me see. Let's get this door open, and then I'll see if I can check on the map. Oh, stop lighting me on fire. Stop it, you rainy boy. Hello. I didn't start the fire. It was always turning while this boy was burning. Oh, but I can't run really fast. Stop making it rain on my head. It's annoying. Or you could platform in the specimen storehouse to get to Gaius. Oh gosh, though, but platforming. It's raining fire? Yes. Yes, see that fellow down there? He's making it rain. He's making it rain fire. That boy is fire. Quite literally. Oh. I should use my flame protect me spell. Hold on, once I get under the bridge. Alright, here, you two can play at this fiery game. I think you're gonna win, but two can play. Alright, let's see here. Flame. This. Yeah, how do you think of this? I don't think he cares. Alright. Let me stop your rain clouds. Oh, hold on. Let me just get to you here. I'm just rolling. You know, stop, drop, and roll. That's what I'm doing. I had to use up all my stammies getting here. Rolling like a fiend. Okay, let me just get some stammies up. There we go. Now for the critical. Oh my gosh, you are so tanky. You are so tanky for a mage. A pyromancy fiend. There! Yes, Salza's hood is mine. I'm Robin Hood. Snipe says, and then you would already have a grace to teleport to once to grab the gesture. Okay, well maybe I'll try that. I could try platforming. I don't remember where it is. I think I have to turn the animals one more time, and then that, like, makes them the right height or something for where I need to be. But that is a vague memory. It is a vague memory. I should show you guys here, just for funsies, since we're nearing the end here. Let me show you this hood. Check it. Check my big brain moves. If I was an intelligence build, this cowl would be my covering. Look at it. I got a little, like, pointy hat underneath. There you go. Fashion at its fullest. At its fullest. All right, let me get my pear-shaped hat back on. Come to me, my sweet pear helm. There we go. Ben Emma says, damn, huge forehead. It's true. It's for my big brain. He was a wizard. He was so smart. It literally says that in the description. He wore it to, like, make his brain look bigger. He had insecurity issues. I know that sounds crazy, but that is actually the item description. The poor fellow was compensating. What can we say? All right, let me grab this so we at least have it marked. Yeah. Then we'll need to do a little bit of a reroute. All right, so let me just quickly put a little marquee on this map. Okay, this is the direction that we will need to go. But I'll just let you see, for those who've never been here, the ancient ruins of Rao. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but Rao seems okay. Here you go. Whoa. There you are. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? It's one of the prettier areas. One of the prettier areas in this game. All right, so let's see. So if we do the platforming... because I'm trying to remember. This is the Blood Village. This is where the flower is, for sure. So let me think. If I go to 7th floor, is there a lever here? The tree isn't next to Gaius. No. I almost did a misstep. Is Gaius... The tree is in the back entrance to the castle after you drain the water. Oh, okay. So, and then what's the path to Gaius? Is he after Shadow Tree? Because if I do the draining, that one is where? Messmer's Dark Chamber. If you have your bedroom called a Dark Chamber, you know you're not the good guy, that's for sure. You know you maybe made some terrible decisions in your life. Alright, let me go here a second. I think Gaius is in, like, so if you look at the map, Gaius is, like, here, I believe, is his boss arena, and the Shadow Tree one is here. You go from the specimen room and platform up. Okie dokie. I will head to the specimen room. Maybe I can do it from the 7th floor, so I don't have to go all the way from the bottom. Mystery Cat has chronic migraines. Dark Chamber is required. That could be it. Maybe, you know, it would be such a curse to be someone who struggles with migraines and also be your biggest thing is fire. It might also be why he tried to pluck his eyes out. He was probably like, I have the worst headache that ever existed in the history of headaches. Oh. Come here, don't back away from a fight. Look at me being all brave and facing you front on with my pineapple head. Oh, no! Hey, we both died, it was a draw! Look at that, look at that! That's epic. That is epic. Mystery Cat says true. This is true. Benema, love that draw. I feel like I won even though I lost. I feel like getting that epic of a draw deserves like some sort of celebration. For me to be like, yeah, I lost, but I also kind of won. Wait, one sec, let me put this on. Oh no. I'm putting on my sweet little light. You can wait. You can wait your turn. We can fight anytime. I only have a few seconds to put on my light bulb. My little lantern. Oh, poison boys behind me. Oh no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh dear. That's right. You can play at that game. I don't even know if it's a game. Alright, let me take another swig. You won, says Benema, but at what cost? A great price. A price I could not afford to pay. It was tragic, Benema. My very life forfeited. And for what? For what, I say? Alright, let's see. There's usually another lever that you have to use to make it go up. After the bridge, next to the grace, you drop down and climb the thing holding the specimens. After the bridge, next to the grace. Which grace? Is it the original specimen store, 7th floor, 4th floor? Or is it by Messmer's? Is it by Messmer's one? That bridge? There's a little side droppy drop spit. Dark chamber entrance. I should mention, because we're coming close to 4:30. So this weekend, we have some more Pal World. I'm plowing through some Frostallion Noct and level 60 bosses. Yay! And then on Tuesday, we're gonna have our Subnautica stream. Hey, I got some Fire Knight armor, guys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna have our Subnautica stream and hopefully be checking out that new area we found. Trying to get some rubies and goodies so we can improve stuff. And then on Friday, it'll be more Elden Ring. We're gonna try and reach Sipes' goal and take on Commander Gaius and the Shadow Tree Avatar, which is two excellent boss fights. And also on Monday, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, we have Dark Souls. I'm working my way through Dark Souls Remastered, and I'm at Gravelord Nito. What do I think of the Gravelord? I think he's Nito. So those are some of the cool things coming up. Where the specimen are, there's a ledge you can fall down to. Yes, thank you, Mystery Cat. You can check out the YouTube channel where we have 2 series going on, Pal World and the Dark Souls Remastered, as well as a Let's Try game once a month, and all the VODs. So if you miss anything, you can always catch them up there. There's a ledge you can fall down to. I can fall down to a lot of ledges. There's the one I jumped to originally. And then I went up here, and then I went over there. On the specimens. Maybe I'm up one too high. Maybe I have to go back down to the 4th floor. Get another lever. Because I think it has to move up one more rotation. Here I am at the 4th floor. I'm at least gonna get this little thingy, whatever it is. Message from Letta. Oh, Letta. You led me astray. Alright, let's take a peek here. See if I can see a ledge I can drop down from. Okay, so that will just leave up and around. Maybe. Oh, hello, Mr. Bat. Hello. You followed me all the way here. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by your zeal. All right, let's see. Maybe. 7th floor. Storehouse, 1st floor. Won't be the 1st floor because there's no bridge. Check the dark chamber entrance just to see if there is a drop down, and the specimen side from way up there. What is it, Benema? Let me know. What is the answer to the quiz? The question, the puzzle. Regale me. He says, you know what a skeleton's favorite instrument is? Trombone. And Mystery Cat responds, an excellent pun, an excellent one. Well done, Benema. I like it very much, Lee. Alright, let me see here. Is there anything I can jump down without dying, preferably? Preferably without dying. Maybe through here? Maybe this is the spot? Don't even think about it. I'm just here on a reconnaissance mission. There we go. Reconnaissancing. Okay, so there is one here, but it's a little too high for me. There's where I jumped off there. Don't think, just bonk, says Benema. Words to live by. A mantra to live by. If only I had a ladder. I know, right? I understand the feeling. Now, is that where yeah, that's where we were. That's where the other one is. This place is so confusing. It is so confusing. Alright, well I can see my goodies over there that I still need to get. So what I'll do, we'll probably wrap it up here. As long as I've, is everyone back from the ads? I wasn't watching. No, Sipes, you're doing great. I'm terrible at following directions. That's my problem. But what I'll do is we'll wrap it up here. And next when we meet for it, I'll look up a guide. I'll familiarize myself with where it is. And we'll go from there. Mystery Cat says 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. I have to fight this guy in 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh no. Why is everyone wanting to fight me? I'm just a nice little halfling. I know I killed your boss, but think about it. It's a free day off. Why be upset at me? Alright, OG Princess. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome weekend. So yeah, I think we'll be wrapping it up here for today. Wonderful job, guys. Thanks to Sipes. We're all gonna be, we all managed to see, like, what, almost 3 major bosses? 3 bosses, 3 major bosses in one stream. That's pretty crazy along with the side one. So well done. Thank you for the challenge, Sipes. And when next we meet, we'll be taking on, hopefully, Commander Gaius and the Shadow Tree avatar. But for right now, we're gonna be signing off and getting ready to raid. Bring some little joy to somebody's Friday. So let me just open up my thing and see what the mods have suggested. And you guys can get your best biscuity greetings together. And then Radon says Banema. Oh, Banema is raising the stakes. Raising the stakes. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Alright, let's see here. Gotta make this big for my poor halfling eyes to read. Next time I'll make you fight Red. And Sipes is joining in. All the biscuits are ganging up on me. This is why I love you guys. You just challenge me to always be my best. Mystery Cat too. Oh my gosh, even the mods are dogpiling in. How can someone stand against such reckless hate? Such reckless challenging. Who knows? Maybe we will get there. I would be very surprised. But you never know. You never know. Let me just take a peek here. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome weekend. Enjoy yourself. Get some rest in. You guys deserve it. Maybe treat yourself to some yummy foods. Let me just take a peek. Alright, they picked up someone. I don't know this person, but they just are in between boss fights. So let me queue up the raid. But yes, Biscuits, you guys have an awesome weekend. It was so fun today. It's always a treat to be with you all. And then hopefully I'll see you again on Tuesday for our Subnautica stream. Alright, just 1 second, I'm watching. They're gonna do another fight here. I'm just watching. They're queuing up. I think they might be doing it with mods. So like a randomizer, but I'm not sure. That's gonna be fun to watch. That's gonna be cool. Let's see how they do. I just don't want to interrupt them in the middle of a boss fight. I feel like that would be poor form, because they'd be like, you know, just about to do the killing blow, and then all of a sudden it's like, hi, here we are. Hope you enjoy. But I hope you guys had a blast watching us, having a little fun. They're fighting a Black Blade Kindred, so we have to go in and cheer. I'll let you know if they win. The timer is 35 seconds and we're raiding regardless, so get yourself ready. I don't know who's gonna last longer. Let's see. They're doing amazing. They've got it down to the final third. Rolling like a boss. Alright, and the thing's queuing up. We're gonna be raiding in 15 seconds regardless. So either way, guys, have an awesome week. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully we'll see you back on Tuesday. And yeah, just enjoy yourself. It was great being with you all. We're going to be raiding in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!